The State of Palestine is recognized as a sovereign nation by 146 countries, representing 75% of United Nations member states. This year, amid Israel's continuing war on Gaza, 9 countries Armenia, Slovenia, Ireland, Norway, Spain, the Bahamas, Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica and Barbados formally recognized the State of Palestine, reflecting growing international support. On November 29th, the world observes the International Day of Solidarity with the Palestinian People, a day established by the UN in 1977 to emphasize global support for Palestinian rights, including self-determination, independence, and a just resolution to the issue of Palestinian refugees. Recognizing Palestine strengthens its global standing, improves its capacity to hold Israeli authorities accountable for the occupation, and pressures Western powers to act on the two-state solution. On November 15, 1988, in the early years of the First Intifada, Yasser Arafat, chairman of the Palestine Liberation Organization, proclaimed Palestine as an independent state with Jerusalem as its capital. Following the announcement, more than 80 countries recognized Palestine as an independent state, with strong support from the Global South, including nations in Africa, Asia, Latin America, and the Arab world. Most of the European countries that recognized Palestine during this time did so as part of the former Soviet bloc. A few years later, on September 13, 1993, the first direct talks between Palestinians and Israelis led to the signing of the Oslo Accords, which were supposed to bring about Palestinian self-determination in the form of a Palestinian state alongside Israel. This was never achieved. In the late 80s and early 90s, nearly 20 countries recognized Palestine, followed by 12 more countries between 2000 and 2010, mostly from across Africa and South America. By 2011, all African countries, except for Eritrea and Cameroon, recognized Palestine. In 2012, the General Assembly voted by an overwhelming majority, 138 in favor, 9 against, 41 abstentions, to change Palestine's status to non-member observer state. And in 2014, Sweden became the first country in Western Europe to recognize Palestine. On May 22, 2024, Norway, Ireland, and Spain, in succession, announced that they were recognizing Palestine according to the pre-1967 borders with East Jerusalem as its capital. In response, Israel recalled its ambassadors from the 3 European countries and promised to expand illegal settlements in the occupied West Bank as punishment. On June 4th, Slovenia became the latest European country to recognize a Palestinian state. Other European nations, Malta and Belgium, are discussing whether and when to recognize Palestinian statehood. None of the G7 countries of Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, the United Kingdom, or the United States do.